So thank you and congratulations to all of you who are receiving grants today. We celebrate the value of history to our local communities and our Commonwealth. History helps us all find our identities by encouraging us to discover our place in the stories of our families, communities, and nation.
So Mandy, this year the Kentucky Historical Society granted out more than $22,000 in grant funds to the Kentucky Local History Trust Fund. Tell us a little bit about the grants that were given out this year.
We gave 17 grants to organizations in 16 counties. More than $22,000 was granted out for everything from exhibit design to collections management to educational programs, some money for strategic planning. These are grants that will really impact individuals and organizations' ability to tell stories and to preserve their history.
Jackson, why is it important that the Kentucky Historical Society give grants like this out to organizations around the state?
Well, the reason that I think that it's very important is because history is written in the footnotes, and that comes at the local level. And by receiving these grants, we're able to tell people's stories that are not only important to them and their family, but also to the country and the state.
I've just been reminded, I don't know how many times, maybe 8 or 10 times in the last 15, 20 minutes, what a difference a $1,000 to $1,500 grant makes to a local organization. In some cases, one woman was telling me it was almost half of their budget. Even the $25,000 the people of Kentucky raised in this previous calendar year made an enormous difference, and the ripple effect will be felt for years to come.
So why do you think it's important for the Kentucky Historical Society to provide grants like this to organizations?
It's imperative. There's not a lot of resources out there to support archive collections, historical societies, county museums, and so it's imperative that people check that box to make sure that these dollars make it so organizations across the Commonwealth can continue to receive these funds.
Funding is always a need, and it's always short. We're always constantly trying to raise money. It seems like that's all I ever do. It just adds to it. It helps it. These are not giant grants. I think as people contribute more to the trust fund, we'll be able to do more and more and strengthen the history of Kentucky. It's a beautiful state. We have to teach people about how magnificent we are.
To the Kentucky state legislators who support this program, and to all of those who made their mark for history on their tax return, for giving small organizations like us with limited resources the opportunity to strengthen ourselves. Thank you.
If history is important to you, please like our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share with your family and friends.